clip, I really didn't understand it because I didn't make a choice. I didn't choose between Jay or Dame. I just stayed neutral in that situation, and I voiced that numerous of times. Dame actually came and got me when I got out of prison. And we was on a tour bus and they was interviewing me. And they asked me then and there on a bus. Now I'm just getting out of prison. Like he at the jail picked me up. And they posed that question that I was, or made the statement that I was going to be with Dame Dash Music Group. And I said then that I didn't want to make that choice.
Hey everyone, hope you're all feeling good today. Listen to this. He walked out of prison straight into a business war he never agreed to fight. And just one sentence flipped the way Rockefeller history gets remembered. Today, Beanie Sigel finally speaks up and clears the air about the Dame Dash fallout. No shouting, no blame games, just honest talk about loyalty and how the business really unraveled behind the scenes at Rockefeller Records. Dame Dash says he was hurt by how things played out. He says decisions were made, but Beanie makes it clear that's not his version of events. He says he chose to stay neutral the entire time. He also says no real plan was ever brought to him, and that detail changes everything. This isn't about blaming Jay-Z. That's the real twist in all of this. Beanie straight up refuses to throw that jacket on him. Instead, he breaks down access, communication, and why a vision means nothing if it is never actually explained. I'm about to play this clip for y'all, but before I do, make sure you drop your thoughts in the comments and hit subscribe. Let's get into it.
He said he was hurt when you chose Jay over him.
I was more bothered when Beans chose to go with Jay. That one hurt. Because I'd done a lot and prepared. I chose State Property over Rockware, and I wanted to just roll out with State Property. But it almost like he tricked Beans to shelf him, and he f***ed his life up to me doing that. But I had him, you know what I mean? Like, that was my new Jay.
Yeah, I saw that clip. I really didn't understand it because I didn't make a choice. I didn't choose between Jay or Dame. I just stayed neutral in that situation, and I voiced that numerous of times. Dame actually came and got me when I got out of prison. And we was on a tour bus and they was interviewing me. And they asked me then and there on a bus. Now I'm just getting out of prison. Like he at the jail picked me up. And they posed that question that I was, or made the statement that I was going to be with Dame Dash Music Group. And I said then that I didn't want to make that choice between Jay or Dame. I just wanted to stay neutral. So I saw the clip, and Dame made the statement that, Jay ruined my life. But I don't feel that way. I don't feel that way. I'm here. James said he had a lot of plans. He had a lot, that he was going to do, but I never got those conversations. So it's hard for me to, agree with that because, if you had all those things that you said in place and that you was going to do and you wanted to do, it wasn't relayed to me. Like, I know if I got something for somebody, I'm be like, look, this what we gonna do. I got this lined up. I got this set up. After we do this, we gonna do this. We gonna do that. But I never got that conversation. So, and maybe he did have all those things, but he didn't share them with me.
So he never spoke to you about the plans he had for you? Because he said that he liked the State Property clothing line over Rockefeller. And it sounds like he felt like he could have made that clothing line bigger than Rockefeller. So
at one point it was. When we wasn't broke up, when it was together, State Property was surpassing Rockefeller. But the conversations that I had with Dame about that, it wasn't the conversations like how he stated it in the interview. Or I might not remember. But to my recollection, we never had those conversations. I believe if we had those conversations, I believe I would have rolled with Dame. I'd have rocked with Dame. Yeah, if Dame set me down and he had a plan, regardless what the plan was, and mapped it out like this was going to do, the smartest decision at that time for me would have rolled with Dame, because Dame was more accessible than Jay was. Dame was in the office every day. You could talk to Dame. You know what I mean? Dame used to come and chill on the block in South Philly. You know what I mean? Dame pull up in Biggs at Mom Duke's spot. So, yeah, I think if we would have sat and he would have showed me and explained to me, our business plan and what we was going to do, that would have been an easy decision, business-wise, to rock out with Dame.
Everybody loves to debate loyalty. Almost nobody wants to really talk about communication. And listen, that's what this whole situation actually boils down to. My honest takeaway is this feels way less like betrayal and way more like misalignment. Beanie comes off like someone who wants structure, a clear roadmap, a real sit-down where business is explained plainly. No hype, no emotions, no loyalty tests, just straight clarity. And honestly, I understand that, especially when you're coming home from prison and your mindset is completely different. You're focused on stability, long-term security, and protecting whatever leverage you still have. That is absolutely not the time to be stuck in a tug-of-war between two powerful bosses. Most partnerships don't fall apart over money. They fail because roles and expectations are never clearly defined from day one. That's a universal truth, and the music industry just amplifies it. I still respect Dame Dash's passion though. Being hands-on matters, being accessible matters, but passion has to come with clear communication. Otherwise, everything turns into assumptions. So let me ask y'all this. Do you think Beanie Sigel made the smartest move possible with the information he had at that moment? And do you believe Dame Dash and Jay-Z could have avoided all of this if the business vision had been explained more clearly from the jump? Let me know what you think in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe.